to be close. I mean, 9 times out of 10 you'll win by a point or sudden death or a Kyongo. That might change the fight, but she needs to stay composed. Obviously you're going to put on the show for your family and friends, but if it's 0-0 going into the 3rd round or you're 1-0 down, stay calm, stay relaxed and just mind the shot. But she's fought it numerous times. She'll have a good plan, but she needs to just stay relaxed and don't worry.
As you say there, it's all about styles, and Arum Lee in the semi-final just wasn't able to make Gomez fight her way. Gomez controlled it, nice and steady, 7-2 victory. That's the first task Jones has got to do. Maybe scoring early is probably the key to this one, but she's certainly got to get Gomez to fight how she wants to fight and not the other way around, isn't she?
Yeah, definitely. Hamada was fought similar to Gomez actually with Jade. She was going one stance and then as Jade was setting up, she was changing to the other stance, and the fight started quite close, and then Jade surprised her with a headshot and then straight again with another headshot. So it was similar styles, and she coped with that really well. So we'll see how this goes, but Gomez just seems to find the pad extremely well. She seems to score with strange kicks sometimes, and she seems to block everything but the kitchen sink. So hopefully Jade can find some points.
Action on tap here. Chavez, Kim and Hamada, who will be raising a glass to tonight. Listen to the noise here. Maria Mercuri, Georgian referee for this one. In the blue, Spain's Eva Calvo Gomez, European champion, world bronze medalist. In the red, in the Hong, 21-year-old Olympic champion Jade Jones. The Olympics, that one's gone. It's all about thinking about the next one, the next World and the next Olympics. And the process virtually starts the moment the Olympics shuts down, doesn't it? The process starts again. Jones has, she was disappointed with an early exit in the World, and Gomez has started the quicker of the two, as Damon points out there. But
1-0 with a check, which is Jade's signature move. Jade just needs to keep her arm low, keep it down, so Gomez's check doesn't sneak underneath. But that was good from Gomez. Started it fast, and when she's up, even by 1 point, she's so hard to get it back when she's up. So it's very good tactic of just stealing that first point.
Gomez showing early doors that she's well aware of Jones's ability to find the head.
Close.
Again, close. In fact, you can noticeably see that, Damon, when Gomez is going in, she's virtually ducking her head back immediately as part of her defence regime.
Yeah, some fighters just learn. They learn to defend so well, and like you said, when someone attacks her, she just leans right back and she's got a distance. Good attempt at a back leg counter from Jade, but she just needs to maybe throw one shot and then a second shot straight away, because Gomez will cover the first one, so she needs to try and find a second point.
Bit of a issue with the equipment from both parties here. So referee gets us back underway. Jones just trying to stab away at a point, and Gomez in fact nicks one from her. So 2-0 the Spaniard.
Jay's trying to attempting it. Don't rush. He just needs to stay composed. Jay's trying to twist kick underneath to try and counter Gomez's check, but it's just a bit too short. She's tried it a couple of times, but she maybe needs something else.
Jones struggling with the defence and the flexibility of Gomez at the moment, who, as we were just saying a moment ago, is happy to get away. There's something wrong with the Velcro. Maybe she stuck it in the tumble dryer. That'll do it.
Oh, no, good try. That was good.
Whipped past the face there.
Similar to what Korea did. Went body, then went back leg to the face.
See that distinctive long hair of Gomez just whipping away as
good check from Jade.
Jones is putting the pressure on again here.
Yeah, very good. She's getting good pressure then.
Trying to force Gomez out of the mat there. Get a Kyongo given. Maybe even forced to the floor. Gomez here.
From Jade. The check turned to the body. It was registered 26, but just not enough. Oh, headshot was close again.
Well, that brings an end to the round, and I counted at least 4 attempts to go for the head from Jones, and on every single one of them you can see Gomez quite easily, quite happily. Body just moves away and she stretches her head away. And as she goes in as well, it's like she's already starting the defence move while she's on the attack.
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what she does. She's a king of defence, and she goes for a kick and she leans back out the way, or as someone kicks, she'll just get her arm in the way, and she's just she works on the defence extremely well. But Jade's close with a headshot. Jade's really explosive. She maybe needs to double them up. She's going check, turning kick to the face, and maybe too high would work as Gomez leans back out the way the first one. When she comes back up, the second one will hit. So maybe a bit more persistence with the leg control from Jade, or combinations in close.
Jones has got to get in the face of Gomez, or in the grill as the youngsters would say. At the moment, trails. Not something she's been used to at all in this competition.
Really good try then from back leg to the face. That's good. If she needs to then work that short distance. Back kick might work now from Jade. Oh, she's changed again.
Jones just finding herself fractions away, but it feels like she's getting closer and closer with that headshot. How many times can Gomez use that defence and get away with it? Jones just trying to force her opponent back, leading with the right leg at the moment.
Jade needs to tighten her cover.
Just again, as we talked about in the semi-final, just beautifully picks people off Gomez there.
Oh,
another good attempt.
Force her out for Kyongo. Yeah, and a check.
Well, no Kyongo, she did get the point she was looking for.
This is good tactics from Jade. She's pushing her back, and she's making her come to her. She's making her, because she has to go forward to avoid the Kyongo. She's trying to go for the headshot.
Jones 3-1 down here. Jones again with the left leg, then trying to register this second point, and it's you feel like it'd be a big point as far as the crowd goes. They're at a good level for her at the moment. Imagine if she can get herself within one and then level, and she's just again trying to force Gomez out. That's a noticeable tactic here in this second round.
She's being very physical with Gomez. This is a high tempo. Gomez doesn't really get pushed around like this. Jade's coming at her hard. Gomez is getting pushed back, but she's avoiding, and she's avoiding getting scored on, and she's throwing her own techniques as she's going back. She's just throwing her kicks. But yeah, Jade's coming at her very aggressive, and Gomez kind of out of position, but still managing to evade.
Still 3-1 here. Final 10 seconds again. Jones reaching with that long leg. Long right leg, right across the top. Just switches and tries an attempt with the right leg. As you said in the commentary there, Damien, it's as if she's trying to be a little bit more physical with Gomez, trying to rough her up, if you like.
Yeah, definitely towards the end. She had her in the corner and she was pinning her down, but Gomez she just doesn't get kicked much. She doesn't get scored on. Her arms are in the way. But Jade maybe needs to do the same and have good block. Then again, that would have hurt.
Prime example though of Gomez. The moment her foot had been moved away, her arms were ready for that kick. She knew what was coming from Jones. She got her arms in front and she blocked it beautifully. And that's kind of the story, not just of this final so far, not just that round. We saw a perfect example against Arum Lee in the semi-final. We've just seen it all the way through. A majority of Gomez's career as well. She is the master, as he called it, of the defence.
Yeah, definitely. Gomez needs to be clever in this round. Her tactics need to be the same. Maybe using a defence and then steal a couple more points to frustrate Jade. Jade needs to think about attacking, keep the pressure on, persist until she finds that shot, but also try not to concede on the way in. When she don't rush, she's still got 2 minutes.
Well, every now and again, a party pooper appears, and that's perhaps what Gomez will be tonight. But there's a call here from the corner. Jones thinks she's caught Gomez in the face here. Damon doesn't look too convinced. Yeah,
I think Jade went for a counter hook kick then to the open side of the face, but I don't think it hit, to be honest. But again, it's at this stage you're trying to find something, so maybe Jade thought it was close, but I'm not sure it hit. We'll see on the replay, but I don't think it was near the face.
Gomez, well, no. If she has, then Gomez did very well not to bounce back at all.
Fight back on.
Yeah, that's been overturned, so 3-1 it remains.
4-0 from Gomez.
Well,
Jade needs to relax. She's panicking a bit now. She's panicking. She's stay calm. She's still got it round.
4-1 here. Minute and 40 remaining, as Damon says. Don't panic. We've seen plenty of fights in this Grand Prix.
Yes,
and there's the shot she wanted. 4 apiece. Jones catches Gomez off guard. Now the Spanish corner are unhappy. So the referee's got something to sort out. The crowd, they're happy. What might be the issue with the Spanish argument here?
Spain's saying that Jade held in the clinch. You're not allowed to hold in the clinch. You're not allowed to hold onto their body armor or their suit and kick. So they're saying Jade held. It was good from Jade then. She forced Gomez out of position, so she turned her back, and then when she turned her back, she just jumped on her. So she missed with the first one, and then the second, I think it was the second one that hit. This one here.
Is she holding? She's not holding at this point.
No, she just...
The hands
on.
on.
No, that's not.
There's no holding.
No, and the second one.
It's when it comes down, it makes the...
Maybe the...
Well...
It's one of them must have obviously registered, but...
One of them does register. Now, the interesting thing is... Now, we go again. Is that the one that registers? There's no holding there.
No, I don't think...
That's the one I think Jones starts to celebrate a little.
I think the headshot should stay and the appeal should... I don't think she was holding. She touched her back. I'm not sure which headshot touched, but I don't think... I think Spain will lose their card and it'll stay 4-4.
Well, this goes to the guys in front of us on the desk, right in front of us, and we're sort of... we're being a bit cheeky here. We're taking a look at their screens to see what they're looking at, see what they're seeing. You're seeing the natural replay that we're allowed to give you here, and that doesn't connect, so that's a non-starter.
I can see them zooming in, really zooming in.
They are zooming in. I think they're looking at the hands, and maybe the right hand more than anything here. Just here as they make the turn, is she holding her with the right hand there?
I'm not sure.
All there, and there now on the right-hand side of the screen. She's let go by the time she swings the leg. This is where the issues are, and these guys have got to resolve it. And I don't fancy their job, quite frankly, Damon.
Oh, it's a game changer. This is a major decision now. These guys have got in their hands. I personally don't think she's... I'm not too sure. It's from an angle I couldn't see, but I can see them zooming in. But no, perfect.
Well, the big cheer might just give you an idea. And you're still looking at a replay. We're going to be back in the action any second. It's 4 apiece. Because it's been overturned. We are staying at 4-all. Minute 24. Now Gomez has been picking points off. Jones has had that one big moment.
Yeah, Gomez is really good when she's up as well, but now it's evens. It's kind of all to play for, so it could change.
Another attempt from Jones. Whilst Gomez is falling backwards slightly, she managed to stay on her feet. No Kyongo's in this one so far. Jones was close to taking one there on the head guard.
I think Jones has roughed her up a bit. She thought she was holding the clinch and she was a bit annoyed, and then she thought Jade held again.
Another effort from Jones, didn't quite find its mark, but it certainly sent the head of Gomez shaking back, and she's forced her back with that right foot effort this time. Just parrying the leg away with her right hand.
Jade's fighting well, she's fighting strong. Gomez just needs to... I think Gomez is a bit thrown. She obviously was up by 4 points, and now it's even going 30 seconds left, so he might have thrown her a bit, so Gomez needs to stay calm. The headshot was close.
Well, we've told you these guys have fought each other many a time before. They'll know exactly what it's all about. This year, it's been Gomez getting on the better end of the results in the Grand Prix, in the European Championships. Is this the time for Jones to light the candles here?
10 seconds left.
10 seconds, and we got golden point territory coming. We haven't had it so far. These two. Jones with the big one, trying to go into the midriff. Doesn't count. There's the clock at the end, and that is the signal that will get on. Boy, well, what a frantic end to proceedings here. The very final of the event, the Manchester Grand Prix. It shuts its doors, and we all go and put the kettle on afterwards, but that has been elongated. The clock keeps on ticking here at Manchester Central, because we're no closer to having a winner than we were 6 or 7 minutes ago when they came out, are we?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said with Gomez, you generally it's going to be 1 point or sudden death, and in the final of Kazakhstan Grand Prix, it's the exact same story. Both in the final and sudden death. So again, it's in your mind now. Jade might be thinking, like, hopefully she might be thinking a clear plan, or she might be thinking Gomez beat me last time in sudden death, and a bit panicky. Gomez obviously. I've seen her win so many sudden deaths, so she might have a lot of confidence in sudden death. So it we'll see. It's whoever's got the best plan, the best strategy, and whoever can stay composed.
We'll rename the golden point here in this Grand Prix series, so that's what we're after. If they can't separate them after that, Damon will explain what goes on. But here, one strike, that's all you need. One solitary strike. Forget what the score is, 4 apiece is irrelevant. One strike will win this here in Golden Point territory. 2 minutes of it.
I think Gomez is going to look for the left leg check to the body. Jade's doing the right. Oh,
as you said, they now will start to probably look towards their favoured manoeuvres, and Gomez attacking Jones. Jones holding on, and Jones returning, taking the fight to Gomez here. As we've had 30 seconds chopped there from Gomez. Doesn't find its marker. Jones left leg then.
Covered again by Gomez. Both got really good cover in this sudden death. They're being tight.
Literally, people here in Manchester biting their fingernails, hands in front of their faces.
Oh,
what a shot that is. It just caught Jones by absolute shock and surprise. And this Manchester crowd, I hope you can see in the background, they're getting to their feet. They know they've seen another tremendous battle between these two wonderful, wonderful stars of the Taekwondo world. If we can get a shot of the crowd, they're on their feet in the stands here at Manchester Central. Wonderful, wonderful piece of action in front of us here.
Eva Calvo Gomez.
Well, Damon, it can take just the blink of an eye to win a Taekwondo fight, but certainly when it goes down to Golden Point territory, you just need that one moment of magic, and Gomez had it on this occasion.
Yeah, Gomez is what she did then. Generally, turning kicks go to the open side of the pad, which is your stomach side, but Gomez was clever then. She was using straight work, using checks, and then she did a turning kick, which is quite unorthodox to the back, and it just snuck round Jade's guard. So she is a king of kind of amazing covering and unorthodox kicks, and she obviously threw that as a clever surprise, and it paid off.
Well, a clever surprise indeed. That was the lady coming out, and Jones was greeted by a roar. It was Gomez that came out the stronger of the two. She started picking up the odd point here and there, and it did appear that Jones was a bit flapped and harassed by Gomez. Didn't quite know how to get the better of her in those early couple of rounds, and then all of a sudden it just started to turn around, and that huge moment with the kick, yet there was an appeal, but we were pretty happy that there was no holding on in that moment, and that was a big game changer, as you said. It took us to Golden Point, and when we got to Golden Point, Gomez just had that extra bit of nous, extra bit of know-how, and ranked world #1, and we've seen just why.
Yeah, she hit with the same technique twice, and Jade's got a bit of a history with Gomez, and I think Gomez has came off better far more times than Jade has in their meeting. But yeah, Jade's an amazing fighter, and she just. Fighters make styles, and she's come up against the fighter that she gets stuck with, and she needs to keep plodding away, and Gomez obviously doesn't get fazed by anyone, and she's got her plan, she sticks to her plan, and she's confident in her skills, and it's paying off. Jade again, she's lost the final against the same person, but she needs to stay composed, stay calm, and just think of different ideas and different ways that she can beat her next time.
On the presentation party.
So outcome all 4 of the athletes we've seen tonight, from semi-final to final, and understandably the front 3 aren't smiling as much as the back one, because they don't have $5 grand, they don't have the gold medal, and they don't have those big points we talked about at the top of the night as they head towards Rio. So Mayu Hamada of Japan, that's the second lady from the left. The first one to receive their bronze will be Arum Yi of Korea. Second then will be Japan's Mayu Hamada, ranked #7 going in. Following that, ranked #2 was Jade Jones. The home favourite couldn't quite find what she needed, not for the first time this year, to stop Eva Calvo Gomez, and by my match, she becomes the first woman to get the hat trick She won in China, she won in Kazakhstan, here she is in Manchester. That's pretty impressive, Damon.
That's amazing. I mean,
nobody else in any of the weight categories come anywhere close to that.
Yeah, like you got to admire her consistency. She's so consistent. In a sport like Taekwondo, when anything can happen or referees can give incorrect decisions, yeah, to be consistent like that's amazing. It just shows she's so composed and so focused and so confident in her own strategy and plan. This, yeah, hats off. She's yeah, obviously one of the most consistent fighters at the moment.
Keep your eyes on Jade Jones going towards Rio, but just keep your eye on the draw if and when they both get there. That'll be interesting to see if these two get picked on the same side of the draw, perhaps throughout the course of the Olympic Games in 2016. But Gomez is certainly enjoying 2014. Massive Grand Prix success. The final held in Mexico later on in the year. You all packed? You going that one?
I'm just outside the rankings, unfortunately. I think my rankings are, after this tournament might be about 11, so it's the top 8. But my goal was to push up as far as I can, and then next year I've got 3 more tournaments, the Commonwealth Championships in Edinburgh, and then Turkey and France. So I've got 30 points available, got some points yesterday for getting the quarters, and then push on for next year to get into the top 8. And then when you're in the final in Mexico, that's where the big points come. But the main focus is next year and the World Championships in May.
Well, we certainly wish you all the best with your efforts. That lady there has put every effort into trying to get to Rio as quickly as possible. She's winning everything in sight this year in the 2014 calendar. European champ, triple winner in the Grand Prix series. She'll head off to the final in Mexico, and I tell you what, if she wins the final as well as the 3, she'll certainly be a force to reckon with. We wish Damon all the best. From Damon, thank you very much for him, and from myself, Alan Marsh, thank you very much. You've been here with us at the World Taekwondo Grand Prix in Manchester 2014. We think it'll be back. We hope you're back. Enjoy the rest of your day.
UK Sports Golden Men's Series has supported this event with up to £330,000 of National Lottery funds. This is possible thanks to UK Buy National Lottery tickets. So if you've got a ticket, thank you very much. Ladies and gents, have a great evening. You've been with us for the WTF World Taekwondo Grand Prix. Have a safe journey home. We'll see you next year for the final time. Good night, Manchester.
Gonna have myself a good time.